delusion that you have control over the current situation you are in. But then it clicks like a flick of the wrist. You just realized your heart went from 80 ticks to about 90, almost dead. And you haven't moved a muscle, it's all in your head. Well, you don't understand how, what's wrong with you? It's fight or flight emotion, but your head is so deep in the clouds. Escape up this feeling of unease. I'm calling, you don't know whether to run or stand there, but be yourself. You're truly shaking to your core, and the crazy part is you don't fear anything as far as you could remember. We're never like this, not like this, as you say to yourself as these words fly by like cars on a highway going 105. Each moment is just a flicker in time. You couldn't tell if it was 1 minute or 2. You didn't know when the next moment was coming and when that moment was due. But honestly, you're so scared and humiliated inside. You do not want to show this fear, so you hang on tighter and tighter and tighter. And then you start to understand it gets even harder and harder and harder to breathe. Welcome to my world, this is called ADHD, with the side dose of chronic anxiety so deep. I don't think you're gonna be able to get out of this one. You can feel the fear coming, you can taste it. Trust me, it's fucking crazy, ain't it? All you have is you, and you're feeling your emotions taking off, going faster than anything you thought. You're sick. Give yourself on a side note, complete it before you can even state my opinion of what you're gonna be feeling. More dread, more sense of urgent death. Yeah, about to sneaking up on you. You don't even know how you don't know why. You just feel like everything's going to end, and you have no rhyme nor reason. Don't do that. That's just gonna cause it more of a longer welcome, a longer stay. It's like inviting the devil to come over to play in your brain. Have yourself over all over the place. Let your beat a partner just learning how to use his spidey senses. You can hear it now and can understand for the first time with most of us with this disease go through every day. Yes, every day. Like what's the game plan for this attack? That will happen today. It's a sad thing to say, kind of sick and twisted, like a cool breeze hitting your knees. Your head is truly in the unaware, first to nowhere to think. Once it can last minutes or hours, this devil picks and chooses on time for the first time. Truly in the clouds with an aggressive taste. The drummer beats wild, out of control in your chest. Your mind is racing. I have nothing to compare that with. I can sit here and write some funny shit, but at the end of the day, for the people who deal with this, understand exactly what I'm saying. This was my life since I was developing a brain, and it's hard to maintain and tell the story.